I don't think it's, schematically, we really just cut down a lot. And when I started, giving some more of the play calling duties to Dan, so I could go and just see if I could assist any way on the other side, we really just started cutting down and making sure our kids understood this is exactly what we want to run. It's not complicated. Focus on your task, and we got to demand more of them. And we started doing that, and we played a really good defense the last 2 weeks. Dave and his staff have done a great job planning, and then our kids have executed it most of the time.
You kind of mentioned it there, Dan, calling some more of the plays. What kind of went into that thought process for you?
Well, just you judge where your team's at and where can you go and assist the most, and just felt like I needed to spend a lot of time with our team and in conversations, some about football, some not. I have great confidence, always have, and it's always been a joint deal. But I'm very involved still in this is the packages we're carrying. And then one of the things that was probably a disadvantage for Dan and Matt is, when we go to defense, I'm flipping over and involved in that, and that's when they're talking about the next series, and Matt's got an idea, Dan's got an idea, and then if I come back on and don't hear all those, that probably was putting them at a bit of a disadvantage coaching their kids, while I'm on the defensive channel. So they know the packages, they know what is that we like in those packages, and then they can kind of rank them. Hey, let's take a look at this. So that's what went into the decision, and it's been beneficial thus far.
Coach, question about Arkansas, but first, just your thoughts. When you came here 4 years ago, you said we were going to be competitive, and you far have exceeded that. I mean, you've got one of the most colorful, exciting teams in the nation. I think anybody would say that. You're 7-2. You've got controlling your own destiny. You've got a number 10 back in the ESPN Power Index. Your thoughts on where we are?
Well, again, I know we would love to win every game. I don't know that happens with a lot of teams every year, because you have games where you don't play your best and other teams do. But, I said the only promise I would make is that we were going to get competitive and be relevant in the Southeastern Conference, and we are. And we'll continue to be that. We're not going away. We'll continue to be competitive. The problem you have is you create expectations, and sometimes those expectations may be reality and may not be from year to year, but I know we've got a very competitive football team, and we're going to continue to be that. And as long as we're playing our best and making improvements, I'm very pleased with where we are. Would I like to have some games over? Absolutely. But we're right in the thick of things, which is I think what the Ole Miss people wanted a few years back, and we're there, and we just got to keep building on it. Keep recruiting well, and so it continues.
Coach, Arkansas is 2-2 in the SEC, and all 4 of those games have been extremely close. Your thoughts again on Arkansas?
Yeah, this one will be no different. It'll be an SEC fist fight. It'll be a physical game. They can control the clock, and they have good schemes on both sides. Their defense makes you go the length of the field without making a mistake and have to score points. And they've given up very few explosive plays. That's the way they're built. They've given up some yards, but they tend to not give up a lot of points. So we've got a good test ahead of us. It'll be a close, physical SEC football game come Saturday.